Hey guys, welcome back. This is your host, Master Vinny MC. As always, it is a pleasure to have you all here with me today. It would be even better if my house wanted to render, but well, there we go. Hi, house, how are you? It's gonna disappear in a sec anyways. Uh, Voila. There we go. No, I need to hit, what did I do? I need to cycle through it again. Good job. Cool, there you go. Hey, Microsoft, fix Mojang's game. Let's see a little bit of love for people who like to pop in and out of F5, huh? So today, we are going to be working on a project that I promised before. The door to the iron farm. I promised it to you guys because it's obnoxious going up and down ladders and things, and I promised it to the guys in the server for quite a while here. And this is where I decided to put it after a little bit of thought. I had a base down here when I started building the iron farm. It made sense. It was like a little temporary dirt hut place. So I have since taken it apart and obviously scrapped all the materials in it and moved all the junk in the chests up there. But this location, I think, is still a very natural entryway into the iron farm. And it's not that far from my house. So I intend on like having a tunnel or something out of my basement at my house that just goes like right down, like a little water drop or something, so that I can collect iron fairly easily. But the rest of the guys in the server, they need a little pathway, a little something where they don't have to come all the way through my area in order to uh, get to where they're going. And also, if we ever expand or if we ever, invite other people to play with us, I really want them to have kind of an easy way to get to the farm. I think most people will be eager to use it. So let's take a step back and kind of appreciate where we are, right? In general, this is the bottom of the iron farm. There's a village up above us. There's a village down below underneath ground where all the collection area is. That middle shaft in there is where the iron golems are going to drop down, right? Cool. And so entering on this level, right, having a proper kind of entrance here. As you can see, I've already worked on a little bit of an arch. We're going to change that up in a minute. And then coming in down to here, which is where we have been going, is going to be a lot easier than climbing all the way up to the top and then taking this ladder down. Before, the ladder was the only way in, and, well, I think I've proved my point. Can't beat a dead horse. That was lame. So we're here to fix it. Also, I don't need dandelions. Thank you. So, not today, because it will be a project unto itself, because I have quite a bit of terraforming to do in order to do it. I will follow this torch line in the future, probably in a future episode, and I will lay down a proper lighted path. This curves in kind of a naturally happy way all the way back to spawn, so people will be able to follow that path. Literally, it goes through a forest, or it's over a river and through the woods. It, like, literally, there's like a little river, it goes like right over that, and then it goes through a little forest area, and then to Vinny's iron farm we go. So over the river and through the woods. There's your singing for the day. Daily dose of Vinny's singing. I'm sure you all love that so much. So, I need to stop saying so and get to work. First of all, this is just a little too much. This extra layer isn't gonna quite cut it. Don't like that. I do like... sorry if that was terribly obnoxiously loud. I do like using some kind of this granite here. Alright, I just want to replace the position of these stairs, because these are stair blocks in here, making this space with this. And then I want to place the stairs... oh, I'll just use these. I have like a super pick on me, so it'll be easy. Nope. So these extra granite blocks are just here for me to place the stairs in the right position. Like so. finished product should look like this. You should be able to see the granite through the little corners of the stair blocks. And if I can achieve that effect, I think we're going to have a really cool amount of detail in the build. Right? Right? Just a little, just kind of a little extra something tucked away in there. Now I need to figure out how to do these guys. I'm not quite sure what level I want to be on. I know I need a block there. No, that's not it. I need to turn it around. I need to go up one more and place it here. Sorry if you guys can hear a dog barking in the background. It's not mine, it's my neighbor's. It's been freaking out all day. So, very little I can do about that, unfortunately. If it was my dog, I would go tell it to be quiet, and it would listen, because I discipline my pets. I keep them right and proper. None of that neighborhood barking and irritating people. Huh. Oh. I don't know how I feel like that. Of course, this is also why I have cats, is because cats don't bark, so it's really not a problem. Ooh. Huh. I like it. I'll tell you what I don't like, though. I don't like this bit. That's not quite doing it for me. And this arch in the top needs to be a little rounder. It needs to be less blocky. I think maybe we could achieve that by doing this and taking out these blocks and replacing them with stairs. Maybe? There's the barky dog. Hi, barky dog. Hi, neighbor. Make your dog be quiet. The people of the YouTubes don't want to hear it. Huh. Okay, well, I just messed up this side, but you get the point. Cool. More stairs. More stairs. More stairs! Stairs for everyone. Huh. Okay, I like that. I could definitely live with that. That's some cool stuff. Let's go ahead and make this actual door friendly, if that makes sense, because we're gonna put actual, like, functioning Minecraft doors in there. That looks really cool. I'm really happy with that. Yay. Cool. And then you walk through. This is the view from the other side. I think from in here we'll do a little something like, maybe we'll place 2 blocks here just to space these stairs in. And then we'll do something like, oh, I don't know. I don't even know that we have to keep the same shape. Although I do really like the arch there. Yeah, I do really like that. Here we go. Let's try that. Huh, it's too busy. I don't like it. It's a weird shape. That is definitely a weird shape. Not a fan. Not a fan. And yep, that's not quite doing it for me either. That's a little better. These are going to have to change too. Let's try like that. And maybe. Let's try something like this. Huh. I could live with that. I could live with that for sure. Got this nice little kind of recessed texture up here. What does this look like? No, that's a little too much. That breaks this illusion of this like large column. Like you've got this, this kind of looks structural and solid, like it's holding up the wall. Yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, let's put this in here. Good job. All right. Welcome to another episode of Vinny Stares at Things for a Few Moments and Then Changes His Mind. Also known as any building episode ever. Cool. And we're gonna need to sleep. So let's go sleep, and while we're up here, we will pick out what kind of doors we like. I am not sure what kind of doors I want to use, to be really honest. There's new ones that were added, and some of them look so good, some of them look so bad. I've just been kind of going with the dark wood or the dark oak doors, just because they look the most like what I would kind of. Oh my goodness, I messed that up. They look the most like what I would expect a door to look like. And when you want kind of a generic door, that's what I default to. I don't think I have any of my junk box over here. I just wanted to make sure. I know I have lots in one of the. There we go. So I think I'm going to put. Oh, you know what, guys? I am so silly. I can't put doors in this because it's an iron farm, and if I place a door there, it'll entirely invalidate. It'll like merge the two villages together. Oh wow, I am such a derp. How many people were like yelling at the screen? I bet you guys weren't. I bet you're just like getting the popcorn ready, like waiting for me to make the mistake and mess it all up. Like, oh, this is gonna be good. Well, I'm sorry your popcorn got messed up. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I need another solution. I need another solution. Do I have any wool? I'm looking for wool. I didn't see any over there. It doesn't mean there isn't any. Oh, wool. Let's just do something fairly. So this, like, I don't know, you guys can probably hear the dog. If you can hear the dog, it doesn't matter. I've gotten rid of the episode. I've deleted it and recorded it again and been angry about it. If you can hear the dog, which is ironic because you'll never see the episode, you'll know that the dog is like literally barking in the following fashion: bark, 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 bark. Like he's doing a bad job at barking. Like he's actually a bad dog. Like he's bad at being a dog because he's not like alerting anyone's attention now. Now he's just like having a seizure. Like he's the dog before the beat has been dropped. He's just stringing up the bass like bow 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 wow. And he needs to stop because like I said, he's very bad at his dog job. Okay, well, that counts as a zombie-proof entrance. That's what that does. That should be gray wool. But you guys get the point. Oh no! Jeez, I've fallen in the hole. You guys get the point. That's a door. This has been an iron farm. I hope the dog isn't barking. Guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. You got your thing. In a future episode, we will definitely terraform this mess up and work on the path back to spawn. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this has been your host, Master Vinny MC. It's been a pleasure having you with me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.